Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo will prove Inec has capacity to conduct polls in difficult circumstances. Wow, that's good. I'm glad that Edo State has made it so difficult and made it so, for every other one to take precedence from, because I mean, the Edo lights have not been quiet, so they've been speaking to the extent that the traditional monarch, the Oba of Benin, had to recall for INEC to say, come, 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 come. Are you prepared? Are you sure? How is security? How is everything? He went ahead and even called the people involved in the whole process, the two big parties, saying we must have peace and we must be able to conduct a credible, free, fair election. You see, so INEC, speaking in Abuja, said, Edo State is a determinant of what our ability as INEC is going to be. Edo State is going to show to the world and give the world a showcase that we can conduct this election and it's going to be good. Let's hear what the INEC official has gone to say with regards to this election. Only how many days to go, my people? The countdown is 13 days to go, less than 2 weeks precisely to the all-awaited elections in Edo State. Let's get on to the news and get all the details. Edo will prove INEC has capacity to conduct polls in difficult circumstances. Festus Okoye, a national commissioner and chairman of the Information of Voters Education Committee of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), in this interview with Said in Abuja, provide insight on INEC preparedness for the Edo governorship polls and COVID-19, and talked about how prepared they are. Barely 2 weeks to the Edo State governorship election. Is INEC really prepared and ready for the exercise? The commissioner is ready. The commission is ready for the Edo State governorship election. Out of the 14 items on the deck for our timetable and schedule of activities related to the February 6th this year, we have implemented 12. The two remaining items are the end of the campaign and the election date proper. We have bashed all and the non-essential materials, everything all in batches ready according to the registration area or ward, and delivered all in accordance and preparation for this election, the commissioner said. We have trained our electoral assistants, electoral officers, as well as the supervising preceding officers. We have trained numerous number of security agencies who will in turn crusade the training to the personnel that will be directed to the individual electoral position and posts. We have invested and are recruited precisely officers and assistant officers, all ready to go as at the time of the speaking. As we are aware, all the 14 political parties contesting in the election field and the updated and list of personal participation of their candidate through their dedicated nominee portal. Civil society group, including the election observers, filled their application in our dedicated portal, and the media are currently doing all the same, ready for the election. The end of the tenor governorship election in Edo State will be the first major outing of the commission in a pandemic. Consequently, the commission development and design in policy of conducting election in a context of a pandemic is already a big issue on its own. On August the 8th this year, we conducted the Nasarawa Central State Constituency election in health and safety. The smooth conduct of the election is a preparedness for the Edo governorship election and will show to the world that we have the capacity to conduct election in difficult circumstances. The persons and the people of Edo State are engaged in the cooperate and the commission. We're all working together to make sure we have a good outing for this election in the COVID-19. What difference are these new regulations implemented in the voting time on election day? Should voters expect later voting and announcement of results in their respective units? Seriously and most assuredly, the pandemic has will impact on the delivery of the Edo election, but we are determined to deliver on our mandate. We have no intention to regulate or to challenge the issue already happening to everyone around the world, the COVID-19 environment. We have facilities and all the things we need in preparedness for this election, putting all the social distancing measure, hand washing, sanitizers are in place ready for the election. It is a numerous fact that the commission generated its own electricity during the election by providing generator sets and wiring the registration area ready for the election. We don't want any source of power failure happening on that very day. The commission is a mini what has a mini water board on ground, and we have all the tanks ready at all the polling unit centers, as well as items for washing soap, items like washing soap, hand sanitizers are all ready. The pandemic has also asked that the pharmaceutical investment in the whole process has also been in place to make sure that we have every equipment we need in preparation for this election. The election in Edo State will start at 8:30 and end at 2:30. We are working appropriately to make sure that this is done according to time as scheduled and carried out for all the for the assurance of the polling unit, so that people can have trust in us. We are profiting and profiling, and the document of all the directives and the boards and everything is in order, ready all for the day. Security agents have been spoken to, and the commission is ready to work alongside the security agencies to make sure and to enhance enough security on that day. The polls will open on time and will be of confidence that the mandate of the whole process will go on smoothly. It will go speedily concluded, and the results will be announced. There is no need to hesitate. What are the chances that voters should expect? What are the chances that there will be change at the polling units because of the COVID-19 when voters get there? Well, the commissioner replies saying that as we have planned it, we hope and intend that things will go that way. The chairman has also introduced changes to the electoral architecture of the country during the deepening of the whole issue, and the technologies that has been put in place to make sure that results are announced and announced as at when due, and no hesitation, so that the people can have more confidence in this whole process. Well, that is INEC saying that they are ready to go as the moment when we are speaking now. They are ready to go, and they are ready not to leave any stone unturned, and everything will go on decently and in order. Yes, so INEC is saying that whatever the case may be, we are looking forward to that day, and we want to prove to the people we can conduct a credible election. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.